Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist of the Roses Redux 2 playthrough. First we're going to try to get a couple of equips. We might save state to make sure that we get them, just because it's faster. But otherwise, we're just going to continue trying to get as much warrior stuff as we possibly can. So playing against ourselves is probably the best way to achieve this. Definitely playing against yourself or your own deck is one of the best ways to get cards in this game anyways, so highly recommend it. I am going to equip this in defense since that Flame Swordsman was equipped. And then we'll play a Flame Swordsman next turn. Ours insta-kills his, and then we get to play our equipped Flame Swordsman and win the game. Okay, now we get to see what his card is because we have open card. So I did go ahead and get us leader abilities. So I ranked up my leader up to Secretary of Defense. Warriors get a decent set of leader abilities in this mod, along with most of the other mods that they're in. They usually get added increased strength for same type friendlies, which really helps them out. I do have to recommend going with low level 3 or lower, so you can get open card. It's very, very helpful. It's really obnoxious to play against, but, like, it's just so good. Okay. Hopefully that is another good equip for us. But this fight's over, and he used 2 equips, so that's good. Hopefully both are in the graveyard slot. So what I'm going to do is this real quick. Okay, we got Sword of Dark Destruction, and let's go for the Salamandra. That's not a Salamandra. That's good enough for this one. We'll try to do like 2 or 3 duels here, just real quick. These shouldn't take too long since the field's even and both of us get to move quickly because of it. And our opponent is being gracious and using equips, so that's another excellent start. So I'm gonna throw a Tears of the Mermaid at it, get rid of that equip card. Next turn we'll play an equipped Flame Swordsman. Bro. Oh, and that's a green Kappa? Let's go. We need rid of the Sogan. So that'll put a green Kappa in the graveyard for us. Also, since I want this hard armor to go into attack mode, since it's nice and weak it's nice and squishy, I'll just put the Tears over there and let him try to hit us. I need 1 equip for lethal here, by the way, so see what we draw first. Well, we have lethal. Oh, we don't. Oh, No, we do have lethal. Never mind. We didn't need anything. I just can't count. Anyone that really liked this game as a kid, this is where you learn to do math, like I did. This was really the reason that I learned to do so much math. Oh, that was a Megamorph. Let's go for this green Kappa and be done with it. Okay, we got the green Kappa. Hey, we got the Megamorph. It's something. We might not use it, but hey, it's better than nothing. And let's try for 1 or 2 more duels. Just quickly, this is like the best way to get a deck to be stronger. Just if you have one set of all of the cards that you want, just go in and play against yourself like this. Gives you access to duplicates of all of your good stuff. And sometimes Deckmaster K does that, and you get to get extra cards in the graveyard for literally no reason. I am not going to attack because it'll be outside of my leader range. I'm pretty sure I'd end up being stronger, but I will sacrifice the probably 500 damage for a guarantee here. I should have attacked it, but that's okay. Okay, we're just going to pass here. He probably attacks with the card he fused. And we're pushing forward anyways, so fine. Okay, he played a Fiend Sword. Not really something I care about. Honestly, he hasn't played a single thing I care about besides the Swordsman from a foreign land. So... Judgment can take both of these equipped. So this will do extra damage, might as well. We're just trying to push as much as we can here. If I wanted to, I could literally just pass the turn and his hard armor would attack me and that would be lethal. So I might as well. Didn't even play an equip. Unfortunate. But I'll just take the hit and then kill him off of the crackback. That's fine. Okay. Go next. He didn't play a single equip. Ripperoni. Oh well. If you really wanted to make it go a little bit faster, you can definitely use speed up, and that'll make this process go even faster than it already does. But you can also just surrender if your opponent doesn't play something you want turn 1. Let's actually go for a 3 in a row. Oh, we got a 3 in a row. Unfortunate. Not great. Swordsman from a foreign land is, like, only a slight upgrade. We're going to have enough cards that just say, deal with opponent thing, that I don't really care if I have more swordsmen. Equip. That's not an equip, sir. It's a fusion. At least he got rid of 4 cards, so now he has a better chance of drawing an equip. I'll just... Here's that. And here comes the equip. Nope, double fusion, that's Judgment. Okay. I wish the leader power didn't activate like that. Although it is good because it cancels flip effect, so... Like, yeah. I am just going to discard cards to get to the cards I actually need. 2650 is definitely not bigger than a Judge Man, so this might be a problem. But hey, he did do an equip, so that's nice. Good thing I dumped cards, is all I can say about that. So we're just going to make sure that this gets Swordsman. Mr. Foreign Land is excellent at dealing with things that I don't want to. Goodbye, Judgeman. Now he probably charges at me with Flame Swordsman. Only one space, huh? Okay. We don't really need Dark Piercing Light, so... we'll do Disc. Our creature should be bigger, because he probably has something much bigger. 2900 is pretty good. Move over. Probably aggroes him to go forward towards me. Just trying to get this over quickly. Unfortunately, he outdrew us. He finally drew an equip, though. Hey, there's the 2900. Well, hopefully this is enough. We're gonna just start pushing now. Okay, so... good enough place, I think. That is terrifying, sir. I am scared that he isn't scared of me, you know? I want to see what all these are. Okay. Now we know when he's making a mistake, so that's nice. Okay, this makes really big creature. We'll just put the Flame Swordsman right in front of him. I don't want to pollute his graveyard too bad, so we're just going to go for the end of the game without killing all of the stuff. Show me. What did you play? Oh, a Judgment Hand? Okay, that doesn't matter. Cool. Bonk. Okay, we're like halfway into what I want to do for an episode today, and we haven't really gotten anywhere, so go ahead. Just try to get one more equip out of these slots, if it's even here. Oh, it's just a Megamore. Oh, Eye Armor's here. That's good. That is not an Eye Armor. That is not either. That is. There we go. Eye Armor is just like one of the most broken cards in the entire game, so getting extras of it's great. We'll be able to farm some other people for some of the cards we want, so that won't be too bad. We have some good cards and some bad cards. Eye Armor has to go in. Let's see, what else are we missing that we want? Oh, Kaganingen and another Green Kappa. We can put both of those in. Let's see. Guilty is not great. Sogan's going to be a whole lot more useful against actual opponent. Arm Ninja's not amazing, but fine. Celtic Guardian can probably go. Green Kappa, Kaganingen. I also ranked up Judge Man because I could. I had extra slop. Since I was ranking up a hard armor, which, yeah. Not exactly my favorite thing, but it just happened. And then we have an extra Megamorph, and we have an extra sword. So, I mean, technically it's probably better than... let's see. What do we want to take out? This Beam Sword can go. That'll work. Okay. Not thrilled with the deck, but this is fine. Okay. Go ahead and save. Our deck cost is all the way down at 675, and it's probably only going to get lower. This kind of deck cost is, like, part of the reason why when people are like, oh, people's deck costs are too low, I'm like, no, your deck cost is just way too high. Like, I'm sorry. This is a you problem. Making extremely expensive deck costs is generally a sign of a bad deck. Because it also usually comes with a ton of extra summoning power. Unless your deck cost is all in a bunch of really broken spells and traps, in which case, you guys do you. Let's see. I think I don't care about Flame Swordsman's effect here, so we'll make a Judge Man. $2,500 is good enough to get over everything but it'll tie a Parrot Dragon. It's not that good, actually. But first things first, we're going to Tears whatever card he played here. Okay, that's not very strong. That's great for us. And it's also 4 stars because it's the only winged beast in his deck. Oh, hey! I forgot. And I shouldn't forget. Our leader power powers down dragons. So, that's going to make this fight a whole lot easier. If you really wanted to make this easy, you can just put in the password for Sword of Dragon Soul, and then you can literally just beat everything in his deck except for that Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress right there. Mr. Number 2. Going to do this. Okay, couple thousand damage, and we can just keep pushing forward. It looks very over. How do I want to do this? Because Green Kappa is really good on this field. Do that. Okay. Makes my Green Kappa really, really large. Now we can flip it while it's on tune and out of the leader range. Now it's a 3600 on tune. And it'll be 3900 when I move my leader forward here. Why do I have a Flame Swordsman in my deck? Whatever, that's fine. Now we get to use our leader ability to see his face down card. It really makes things a lot safer when you're going after people, so... Knowledge is very much power in this game, so... 3100 is big enough. Yeah, that trap's going to pretty much end this guy's whole career. What do you got over here, bud? Oh, a baby dragon's trying to escape. I want to do this without really letting him out of this cage that we have, so... I'll do this a little bit slowly, but it's more methodical and... It just makes... It'll actually make it faster than just going in there like without a plan. Cut off his escape. I'll just put an Hourglass of Courage here in defense, so that if he does decide to attack me, he loses the game. If he doesn't decide to attack me, he loses the game. We're going to take this out because I would like it. And then might as well kill the Baby Dragon, because Baby Dragon's actually a pretty good card in this game. Not that we're going to use it because we're playing Warriors, but if you are looking for a good card for dragons, Baby Dragon is usually quite good. It is very good for the fusions. For a lot of the fusions you want to use. Hey, we got the Goblin Secret Remedy. That was pretty much the only card I cared about that he played. Oh, and a 3 in a row for a Gemini Elf. Okay. So, Joey down. Joey's not really too much of a problem, almost ever, especially when you make a deck this strong. Even if we didn't get all of the equips that we were really looking for, he's still... this deck is still quite fine. Go ahead and put that in. Reincarnate the Baby Dragon. It's also great reincarnation fodder, so... Probably nothing we're gonna really want for our deck, but you never know. Sometimes you just get lucky. There, we did not get lucky, unfortunately. Okay. That's done. This is up next. Also, I did realize that I should have probably used the Tactical Warrior starter deck for this. At this point, the deck would be basically the same. But to start off with, it would have been a little bit better for just going straight for Warriors. But to be honest, the decks play very similarly. And we're going to go ahead and play towards the pyro side of things here, since we can just go ahead and make Vermilion Sparrow. And it's strong in forest terrain, so might as well do that. Having the option is always nice. Okay, do that. Not quite what I want, but it'll probably work. Okay, I wonder how big his stuff is, so we'll do this. 2,900, huh? Oh hey, a Soul Eater. So the biggest thing he's really going to probably play is 2,900 or so. The summoning power does make that a little bit weird for me to say, but... Oh, this card's 2,900, huh? Also, it is probably the best to try to play your Dark Warriors here, or basically anything that isn't, you know, Earth. Since if you play your Earth stuff here, he's going to stun all of your stuff. Okay, let's see what all of this stuff is. Okay. Kind of what I expected to see, honestly. We can do this, I guess. Or, let's just play Eye Armor. This looks kind of over, though. Oh, it's definitely over. He has made mistakes. Oh, he has just chosen to lose the game. Okay. Okay, so we want the Salamander here. And I didn't get it. Unfortunate. Really trying to build a Flame Swordsman deck, and the game really just not giving it to me. I should probably save state just to make sure that I get cards like that, but I think we have enough equipped right now that it doesn't really matter. And our deck's still kind of divided between Judgment and Flame Swordsman, so it's not entirely clear that I want Salamandras, but... Oh yeah, we got 2 more fires, but that's good for us too. We will get rid of one of these hard armors with Fire Eye. We should count how many of each we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pyros, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we have a lot of warriors, but a lot of them I don't really want to use. We can get rid of Flame Swordsman, though. And then let's reincarnate something around 20. Needleworm, not great. Ukazi, no. And a Mega Thunderball. Okay. Nothing of real value, but that's about what I expected. So that's gonna do it for today. We're in a very good spot with our deck. So, yeah, this is Warriors. And, yeah, hope you've all enjoyed. Yeah, if you've made it this far, like and comment below so other people can watch content like this. And I hope you all have a nice day. Thank you for watching.